Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today I will talk to you about Dogecoin. Okay, I may be spelling it wrong, maybe different countries have different how they spell. So we'll talk about Dogecoin today. Okay, so if you look at this chart, only after this 5th of April or 5th of May, if I'll show you a trend way this way, 10th of April. After 10th of April, we have seen there is a sharp rise in the Dogecoin. Okay, that may be because of Elon Musk, tweets and all, everything. Okay, even in Bitcoins, the Elon Musk is playing a very vital role because he sometimes tweets or something. This happens because of that. There is sharp rise or decrease in the price of cryptocurrencies. Okay, if we talk about this, we have seen there is a sharp rise from a level of 0.078 to a level of 0.74. That means so much rise in this price. Those who have invested at this level and in just less than a 1 month, it has touched around 1000 times more. So we can expect that if those. So now what I would suggest you is that we can see a pattern is forming here. If you look at this pattern, I'll show you with the help of the trend line. Before that, I would tell you that if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com or a mail ID I've given in the description. You can check it. Okay, and please watch the full video, and if you wish to join my Telegram channel, you can join. Okay, I have given the link in the description. So you can see this trend line. Okay, and a pattern is forming here. If you look at this pattern, you will observe it carefully, then you will understand that there can be a sharp uprise or downside, but overall what we can see here is that the trend is downside. If you look at these last 4 candles, we can see the trend is downside. So if this trend line breaks downside, suppose if it break at this level or an up, suppose if there can be a green candle form and break this level, at this level we can see there can be a sharp rise till the price of 0.44, and if it goes above that level, then we can see a level of 0.480, and from there we can see a level of 0.52, and then we can see some upside movements up to 0.56 to a level of 0.59, and then we can see a level of 0.60 and 0.65. But suppose if this trend line breaks downside with this red candle, okay, and then we can see that if it breaks a level at around, if goes and break 0.33, or if the trend line cross downside, then we can see a level of 0.310, and from there we can see a level of 0.278, and from there we can see a level of 0.24. okay, and from there we can see a level of 0.2183. okay, and if it goes below that level, then we can see a level of at 0.15 also, which is not a big thing, because if there can be a rise in just 1 month, there can be a fall in this price of crypto in the downside as well. Okay, but now we can see a little bit of a rise and decrease in the price of Dogecoin. So what I would suggest you is that let this trend breaks upside or downside, then can be an opportunity for you for a big movement upside as well as downside. But what I am expecting, that there can be a chances it can go downside. Okay, because the overall trend, if we see, since it made a new high, it is continuously in a downside. Okay, so I would suggest that please let this breakout happens upside or downside, then you can invest, but be careful. These are all my personal view, and always remember to keep this as a stop loss. Suppose if this break down upside, then treat this as a stop loss, and if it come back to this level, please what we call then exit the position or trail the stop loss. So in the same way, if it goes downside, please keep this a stop loss, and if you are in profit, please trail the stop loss so that you can be in the profit zone. Okay, so this is the trend which is forming. If we look at a bigger picture, if this is the small trend, if we look at this a smaller picture. Okay, so now what you can do is understand one thing, that it has already made a new high. Once it made a new high, it came down, then again it made a new high, came down, and now it is forming a pattern which shows that there is a probability that it can again go and fall if this trend line is break downside. Okay, so understand one thing, that once this trend line breaks downside, the Dogecoin can go further down. Okay, or if it goes above this level and above this trend line, then we can see further rise in the price of the Dogecoin. Okay, so hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.